Round teats, such as bibs, cause more jaw abnormalities and speech impediments in children. Which baby, toddler, or toddler doesn't walk around with a Bibs pacifier these days? The colorful round-shaped pacifiers are extremely popular at home and abroad. Unfortunately, these round teats just don't turn out to be that good. For example, they can lead to a jaw abnormality and speech impediment in children. That is what several experts say to FAM. Many children under the age of 3 still use a pacifier, and this is usually a trendy round Bibs pacifier these days. Of course, they are also very cute, and you can buy them in many different colors. A matching pacifier with every outfit. How nice is that? Unfortunately, there are also dangers associated with long-term use of such a round teat. Dangers of a round Bibs teat. When one of our editors recently brought her daughter to the pediatrician, she immediately told her to throw away the round Bibs pacifier. It would make her daughter's jaw go crazy, he said. Of course, she was quite shocked by this, and she immediately wondered if this was right. That is why we, at FAM, decided to inquire with a few speech therapists. Floortje San of Speech Therapy Practice Soest in Amsterdam recognized the problem immediately. Let me state first that no teat is good, but a large round teat like the popular Bibs round teat is really superlative, says Jana San. The large head on the teat can narrow the jaw, and over time can lead to an open bite. This can be recognized by teeth that become round, creating an opening when the jaws are clamped together. Children who use a round teat can suffer from this. The problem is also known to preverbal speech therapist Majas Trendy from Valmondig Speech Therapy. I myself mainly work with babies younger than 6 months, and you don't see it that way yet, but I have certainly heard about this from colleagues, says Trendy. It doesn't just apply to the Bibs teats, but to all teats of this shape. It makes the tongue lie low. Children show more open mouth behavior and have a greater chance of an overbite. In addition, the round Bibs natural rubber teats, which many parents use, become larger after prolonged use. Use emphasizes Trendy. The bubble at the end gets bigger and bigger, and the bigger this bubble, the more harmful it is. In addition, many children become so used to this large teat that they don't want another one. Bibs therefore recommends replacing the teats every 4 to 6 weeks. Andrea, who has been working in childcare for 20 years, also notices that it is easy to see which children use a round pacifier. In my class, 3 children have a starting open bite due to the large round Bibs teat. The other children use a different type of teat, a so-called orthodontic teat. They are not bothered by the open bite. I can easily pick out the teeth of small children who use a round pacifier, says Andrea. Speech impediment due to round Bibs pacifier. Not only is a jaw abnormality lurking, many children also suffer from a speech impediment. Think of lisps, for example, says Jana San. The lisping often has to do with the use of a round teat. For example, a lisp can be caused by weak tongue muscles, insufficient control of tongue motor skills, and an open bite. The lisp often occurs in combination with open mouth behavior, in which children breathe through the mouth instead of through the nose. The use of a large round teat can also lead to an incorrect swallowing pattern. Orthodontic teat less bad. Although the speech therapists emphasize that no single teat is good with long-term use, there is indeed a difference. The so-called orthodontic teats, which are flatter, cause fewer problems, a smaller overbite and less open mouth behavior. This is also confirmed by scientific research. So if you would like to use a teat for your child, it is preferable to choose an orthodontic teat instead of a round teat. Would you still like such a nice Bibs pacifier? Then choose the Bibs Supreme teat. These teats have the same fun colors as the round Bibs teats, but have a different shape. They are not orthodontic teats, but they have a so-called natural shape. This makes them flatter and narrower, which makes them better than the regular Bibs teat. The Bibs Supreme is available in a silicone variant and a natural rubber variant. If you are not so attached to Bibs, it is still better to opt for a real orthodontic teat. Advice for using a round teat. After reading all this, you may feel guilty about your child having a round pacifier. This is not necessary. However, if you stop using a teat in time around the first birthday, the risk of jaw abnormalities and speech impediments is much less. Trendy also emphasizes that a teat also has many advantages. A newborn baby has an enormous sucking reflex, and a teat has a pain-relieving and calming effect, among other things. Around 3 months, the need for sucking decreases, and there is a kind of natural moment to reduce the use of teats. It is best to do this gradually, and when a child is 1 year old, it is best to get off the teat completely. What can you do? Does your child unexpectedly have a jaw abnormality or speech impediment? Then there are some things that could help. Speech therapist Jinda San says the following about this. You can use speech therapy to address a speech impediment, but unfortunately it does not correct the teeth. Many children still have to wear braces or a Maya brace. A Maya brace ensures that the tongue stays in the right place, because by using a round teat with a large head, the tongue has become limp and will continue to press against the teeth.